is a problem right now. We're gonna introduce to every one of you gender inequality in birth, followed by the latest record that we just got from 1999 to 2017. We can see that the ratio of boys to girls are unstable for years. They always say above the qualification of 105 boys over 100 girls, which means that there is a serious problem. Due to their favor of boys, Vietnam is now in the top 3 of the world's most abortion cases in the world, about 1.52 million cases. In 2035, the surplus adult men would amount to 10% or more of the female population. By 2050, Vietnam will have a surplus of 2.3 to 4 million men, leading to a lot of men not being able to marry Vietnamese women.
Có từng nghe rồi nhưng mà từ lâu nên bạn thấy không rõ về này lắm.
I have not, because I only live in the cities. I would believe the problem is different in the countryside, which I haven't spent much time in, so I have not noticed.
No, I didn't. Could you tell me about it?
Giữa 2 và 3.
Thầy nghĩ thế nào về vấn
I don't know anything about it, so it's kind of hard for me to judge. I would think China has a worse problem, but I cannot judge.
theo cô tính là nó sẽ ở mức 3.
My feeling is that in some countries, I don't know if Vietnam is one of them, but they prefer to have boys than girls in their families because they think they might have better earning power, they might feel that they would look after them better in old age. I don't know how long you can be pregnant in Vietnam before you abort a baby. Sometimes I feel if someone doesn't want a girl and they have a girl, then they might take that action, unfortunately. But I'm very surprised.
Okay.
Khá là nghiêm trọng vì bình thường mà xem ở trên TV là hay nói về việc là hiện nay chỗ ở Việt Nam mình là thì cái tỷ lệ bé trai so với bé gái lớn nó rất nhiều, gấp 4 lần thì như là thế.
Đối với ở Việt Nam của chúng ta ấy, trước đây thì là do cái trường hợp phải trọng nam sinh nữ thì nam sẽ được ưu tiên hơn, vì vậy mà cái việc mà sinh ra nam giới cũng nhiều hơn. Tuy nhiên cho đến bây giờ thì cái tư tưởng này nó cũng vẫn còn tồn tại, cho nên hiện tại ở Việt Nam cái tình trạng này vẫn xảy ra nhiều.
I think it's a serious problem. First, that it's really not fair. Second, that how do these people are going to get married in the future? How are they going to have families if you don't have enough girls for the boys? So I think it's a very serious issue for the future.
So I'm not entirely sure what the reasons are that people prefer boys over girls in Vietnam. My guess would be about men earning more than women, so better economically for the family if you have a boy than a girl. But only by having equality in society among men and women can you help this. So there should be no gap of pay between men and women. There should be no preference. Like if you have 10 people come from a job interview and there is, or 2 people, a man and a woman, that it should be totally based on their skills and their suitability. Gender should not be part of the decision.
I think education and opportunity, I would believe, for the girls in the countryside. I think that would help a lot. If you improve education for everyone, if you have people going for interventions in the countryside to speak with families and to explain the consequences, I think it would help. But education is the way to go.
So thank you for answering our interview.
Thầy nghĩ là có thể là khuyến khích sinh bé gái và có thể là có thêm một số cái như kiểu là quyền lợi hoặc là một cái ưu ái gì đó so với những người sinh bé gái thì có thể là sẽ thúc đẩy được họ.
Thầy có biết được sự
Does it work? In all the time?
Not always, but it's negatively not good for them.
Yeah. Is it dangerous?
It does.
Này thì cô vừa mới nghe thông tin về cô về tôi tìm
Yes, in the West, when a woman is pregnant, when she's about 4 months pregnant, she can go to the doctor and get checked with an ultrasound to check the gender. As I'm aware, in Vietnam, when it's a Vietnamese couple, they would not tell the gender. But if it's a Western couple, you can request, and then they get you can know the gender of the baby. But so this is an old procedure. When I was born, it was my parents were able to know which gender.
Because of substantial difference in the number of men and women, there will be a big difference in genders of workers in the future, which means that there are some female jobs will be missed, such as teachers, babysitting, and nurses. Women in borders and mountainous areas becomes the victim of kidnapping, murder, and even sexual harassment cases. Abortion will cause women to have nausea, spotting and bleeding, diarrhea, and vomiting. They have an old-fashioned and primitive way of thinking, which values the existence of men more than women, because they think that men can do more than women, which is not right. Right now, the families are able to know the gender of the baby before being born, and also they can use the gender-affecting liquid and also abortion technology to solve the problem, which leads them to be more freedom for having a boy with choices.